So we have come, and we will come every Thursday to spend some time with you, thinking, talking, laughing, and sharing about books and about different kinds of text. Will you let us come? Is that okay? Okay. Good. I'm so glad. Now, we have a special way that we like to carry out how we think, talk, laugh, and share about books. And the first way we like to start that out is by having some time for us to gather around, and we start with a greeting. It's so important for us to greet each other. I haven't seen you all day. You guys have seen each other, but I haven't seen you all day. And it always makes us feel good when we can greet each other. Now, I want you to think in your brain about the different ways. Hey, how are you? I'm glad you're here. I want you to think in your brain about all the different ways you can greet somebody. When you greet someone, that means you're saying, hey, how are you doing? So, how about this one? Can you wave? Can you say, hey, how are you? Okay, that's one wave. Can you give a high five? You can say, what's up? How you doing, right? How about this one? Okay, so sometimes, tell me if you notice this. Sometimes when I'm walking down the street and I'll see somebody, I'll just kind of say, sup. Have you ever seen that? No? Have you ever been with your mom or dad or somebody and they see somebody they know and they don't say, hey, how you doing? But they just go, what's up? And keep it moving. Have you ever seen that? Okay, I want you to watch your parents closely.
Another way.
Oh. They'll do like that? Okay. So we are going to start off by greeting each other. This is where we'll start off every time we're here. We'll start off with a greeting. This time, we're going to start off by doing high fives, handshakes. Ooh, here's another one you can do. You can give that. You know how to give that? You can do that. So you can give some dap. You can give a handshake. You can give a high five. Does that mean you're showing them some love? Okay, or you can wave. Now here's what we're going to do. So you've got choices. Okay? So we're going to stand up when I say so. Not right now. And when I say begin, we're going to walk around the room. We're going to walk around here and we're going to greet each other. Now your job is to greet at least 3 friends before I say stop. After you have greeted 3 friends, what I'm looking for is your bottom back on the carpet sitting crisscross. Okay. Now I'm going to try it. So I'm looking for you to greet 3 friends. You can give that, show them some love. You can give a high five. You can give a handshake, or you can just wave. Okay? And we're going to use our quiet, our inside voices. And we're going to, are we going to try and hurt each other if we try and give high fives and handshakes? Okay. Now, we're going to practice it. Okay? Now, I'm looking for one person who can just help me practice. Come and help me practice. Okay? So, here's what we said. We said, okay, when I say go, we're going to stand up. So, we're standing up. When I say go, we're just going to walk around the room and we're going to high five each other. Now, you're watching us to make sure that we do it correctly. Okay? All right. You ready? Okay. Go. Hey, friend, how you doing? Oh, my goodness, I'm so happy to see you. What's up, my man? Did we do that correctly? No, we didn't. Tell me what's one thing we did that was not correct. What did we do? We were, well, not him. He was great. I was loud, right? What else? What did I do that I shouldn't have? That's not what we were supposed to do. We said dap, we said handshake, we said high five or wave. Okay, now I'm going to try it again. Give me another chance. I need you to judge me to see if I do it correctly, okay? Watch me closely. He's perfect. I got to get it together, okay? All right, go. Okay, how did I do? Okay, what did I do different this time? How was it different? One hand, what did I do that was different?
You gave him a dap.
I gave him that. I did one of the things that we said, right? Okay, what I do? What else did I do? Was I loud? No, I was what? I was quiet. Yes. What else? Something else.
You weren't running.
Yes. I wasn't running. I was using my walking feet. Okay.
You were all around the place.
I wasn't all over the place, was I? Because we said we're just going to stay right in here, right? Okay. Think in your brain about how you want to greet your friends. Dap, high five, handshake, or wave. When you've got your idea in your head and you are ready to do it quietly, without hurting someone, without running around the room, I want you to quietly stand up. I'm ready. All right, thank you so much. We did that great. Okay, you got it in your brain? Okay, now your job is to greet 3 friends before I say stop. When I say stop, you stop, bottoms back down on the carpet. Everybody ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. You ready? All right, okay. And don't forget about me too, because I want to be greeted as well, okay? And go.
What you mean by green?
What you mean by greeting? Good job. Oh, I greeted my 3 people. I'm sitting back down. What's your name? High five.
What up,
We're using our inside voice, right? And stop.
That's what an old man would say.
An old man says, what up, cuz? Maybe we'll try that one next time. Let's remember that, what up, cuz. I'm not an old man, but sometimes I say, what up, cuz? Or, what up, dog? And I know you're not a dog, but I do say, what up, dog? I do. Okay. All right, so after we do our greeting, you guys can scoot up a little bit. That's good, that's good. You want to say crisscross? The next thing we do is our share. It's really important that all of us gets an opportunity to share what we're thinking. Now, I have something that I want us to think about, okay? I want us to think about this word powerful. And when we might feel powerful. So when you feel powerful, you feel like you can do anything. You can go anywhere. You feel powerful, like you can conquer anything. Like Superman. Now, here's what I want us to share. What I've done, I've created this handy dandy sentence stem that we're going to share with each other. It says, I feel powerful when, okay? We're going to go around the room, and each person is going to quickly share when they feel powerful. So you're going to read the sentence stem, and then you're going to fill it in with something that tells us about when you feel powerful. I love the way these young ladies are sitting so nice and quietly and waiting. Thank you. I'm going to go first. And then I'm going to ask you things to be thinking. And then we'll go all around the circle. All right, here we go. I feel powerful when I am helping others.
I feel powerful.
Oh, we're going to go around. Hold it. I know you got something good. Right here.
I feel powerful when I'm going. I feel powerful when I take my kids to class.
Awesome.
I feel powerful when I'm alone.
Yeah, me too.
I feel powerful when I make great grades.
Yes. You got it. I
I feel powerful when
let it think. Let it think. When what? Because you mentioned Superman is powerful, right? You gave that great example. When do you feel powerful?
Miss Ferguson, you have a parent in the lobby. Are you?
I love it. Great thinking. How about you?
I feel powerful when I
When you get a should. Great job.
I feel powerful when
We need Denasia and Denaya to come to the office for pickup. Denasia and Denaya.
I feel powerful when I make good grades.
Good. Yes, here.
I feel powerful
When you're dreaming, yes. I can't wait to hear more about that. How about you here?
I got another one.
We're going to share one right now. I want you to keep thinking. And when we come back next week, well, if I'm here next week, I may go to 4th grade. If I see you in the cafeteria when I come in, you think you can hold it that long and share it with me then? Or if you have some free time today, you can write it down. You think that might work? No, you can't hold it? Try and hold it. Okay. All right, so after we do our share, we always have an activity that gets us thinking and gets us working together. Now, for our activity today, we're going to try and do 2 things. The first thing we're going to do is talk about our literacy lab expectations. Like what we want in the literacy lab, what we want to do, how we want people to treat us, how we want to treat each other. Okay? So to help us with that, I'm going to list Dr. Acosta's top 3. I got top 3 literacy lab expectations. Okay? And I'm going to write them down, and then I'm going to give you an opportunity to come up with some more. All right. So the first one for me that's really important for our literacy lab, we have to have it. We give put-ups, not put-downs. What's a put-down? Real quick. What do you think that means? Yes.
Let somebody down.
Let somebody down, and you can let somebody down by saying something not nice about them or to them, doing something not nice to them. So if a put down is doing something not nice, what would a put up be? Ooh, I got a lot of people thinking. If a put down is doing something not nice, what would a put up be?
A put-up means like when someone's feeling blue, just go and talk to them.
Oh, I love it. Great example. When we give a put up, when someone's feeling sad, we go and talk to them and try to cheer them up. Yes, what else could it be? A nice thing that you do.
It could be like if somebody's alone or had nobody play with, you can let them play with you.
Yes, excellent. And last one.
When you be nice.
Yep, when you're nice. When you're nice to others. How about right here? What's a put up? Helping others. That one is a really good idea. So what's really important for me in our literacy lab, we give put-ups. We're nice to each other. We say nice to each other, things to each other. We help each other. We talk to each other. We play with each other. Okay? Second thing that's really important for me, we take risks. We take risks. When you take a risk, you try something that you may have never tried before. You do something you may think that you can't do, but you try it. Okay, well, I got a lot of work to do. So our job when we come in here in the literacy lab is to do all kinds of exciting and engaging things with books and other kinds of reading material. And some things are going to be things that you've never done before, and you're going to kind of be like, I don't know about that. But in our literacy lab, we take risks. So Dr. Costa is going to want you to try it, and then talk to us about it and see how you like it. So finally, and this one is really important, I guess I should have listed this first, is I want us in our literacy lab to believe that we are family. Now, what do you know about families? What do you know about families?
They really trust each other.
They trust each other, yes.
They help
They help each other, yes, yes.
They help you with the homework.
They help with homework, yes. What else?
They all love each other.
They love each other, yes.
They depend on each each other.
Ooh. They depend on each other. What a great word. Yes. So in our literacy lab, we are family. We depend on each other. We help each other. Ooh, eyes up here. We help each other. We treat each other lovingly. And we trust each other. Over time. I know that takes time. Now those are Dr. Acosta. Those are my big three. Now I want you to think in your brain, what else should be in our literacy lab? What are some other rules we should have? Now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give each one of you a sticky note and a pencil. And I'm going to give you probably just 1 minute to think of one other thing we should have in our literacy lab. One other rule, one other thing that's really important to you that we should have, okay? When you've got your idea in your head and you're ready to write it down on your sticky note, give me a thumbs up and I will come and give you one. Well, got somebody that's already ready. He's already ready. You thinking? So those are Dr. Acosta's big three things that we got to do in our literacy lab. We got to give put-ups, we've got to take risks, and we got to operate like a family. So what's one thing you want to add? What do we have to do in here in order for you to learn and have a good time? When you got it, give me a thumbs up. You ready? Okay. You got it? Okay. You can just put your pencil down on the carpet. When you're done, you can put your pencil down on the carpet. You can put your sticky note down on the carpet.
Just one.
Just one? Can you think of more than one? Okay, well you've got like 20 more seconds, so if you can write more than one quickly, but I at least want you to have one. You want me to reread what we have so far? You got it? Okay, let's take 10 more seconds. And look, Dr. Acosta doesn't care right now how you spell it. No, I'm not interested in how you spell it. As long as you write down your ideas. And I love the way that you're already trying so hard, writing it down. Very good. All right, 9, 8, 7, 6. By the time I get to 0, I want your sticky notes and pencils down on the floor. 5, I already see 1. I see 2. I see 3. Very good. I see 4. Where are your sticky notes? I see 5, 6. Hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She put a period. No, he's got it. 0. You ready, my friend? You got it? Okay, come on. Don't worry. If you couldn't write it all down, you can tell us the rest. Did you start writing it? Did you get some of it? Tell me what you were thinking and then we'll help you write it. Bring your sticky note up. what you have. Just share with us what you have. And then you're going to go put it right up there on the board. Okay? Leave him alone. He'll get it. When we come to you, we'll help you write it. Okay, you want to start us off? What'd you put? What'd you say? No kicking and punching. Put it up there. That's really important. Good. What you got? Wow, the golden rule. I love it. Put that up there. Okay? Wait a minute. Wait. She's going to be sharing with us, so we want to make sure our eyes are on her and we're not writing, okay? All right, how about here? You can give me that. Treat each other what? Treat each other the same. I like it. Know this. Okay, that's important. Okay, how about here? We are friends. Yes, I love it. Go put it up there. Okay? All right, what were you thinking? You got an idea for us, or you want me to come back? Do you want someone to work with you and help you get down what you were thinking? You want to pick a friend, or you want me to help you? Okay, pick someone real quick. And you got to ask them nicely if they're willing to help you. Go ahead. Thank you. Looking at you. Can you look at him? Okay, well, use your words and ask him. Say, can you help me, please? You help him come up with his sentence? Okay, so you guys go right over there. First of all, share yours and put it up there, and then we're going to give him 1 minute to help you get yours down, okay? 1 minute. Share yours. Ooh, yes, we share and we make good family. I'll take it. Yes, we'll put it up there. Okay, now you two go sit by him and you work quickly. He's going to work quickly with you and help you get yours. You guys want to turn around and go back there? Okay, you share yours real quick. Never quit. Quit. You. It. How do you spell it? You got quit. Yeah, you can be sneaky, yeah? Okay, go ahead and put it up there. Okay, how about you? You didn't give one. Well, what would you say if you got one? You know what? Dr. A is old. Sometimes I just don't know. What would you say? Can you write that quickly? Okay? But you can write it. I'll take that. How about here? We love. Okay, I'll take it. Put that up there. All right, you guys got 30 more seconds. Is he helping you, or is he doing it? Did he come up with the ideas? Yeah. Did you give him your ideas and he wrote it for you? Okay, give it back to him. Let's share. What'd you write? Okay. Okay, give it to him. Now you read it. We share and we love? Is that what it says? Okay, read that. Okay, come put it up here. Did you get yours? Okay, hold on. Let him go put it up. Thank you so much. Wait a minute. All right, thank you. Looks good. Did you thank him for helping you? All right, last one. Okay, here we go. What you got? Treat others like a family. I love it. Come on up. Put it up. Good job. All right, let me see you crisscross. Let's see. I got one person crisscross, 2 people, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. Yes, sir. Can you put it in your pocket? Guys, we did a great job with our gathering time. Now, you guys are going to do great things all the time in here, and I'm going to want to celebrate that. I love it when you do great things. But when we celebrate, we have to do it quietly. So what I came up with is a way for me to celebrate all the great things you guys are going to do and the great things you do in here, but do it quietly. I call it a silent celebration. So I think you guys deserve a silent celebration right now because of the hard work. You were sitting, you were thinking, you were writing, you were sharing, you were talking. So here's how our first silent celebration is going to go. I want you to watch me, and then we'll do it quiet. The most important thing about a silent celebration is that it is quiet and silent. So here's me doing our first silent celebration. Y'all ready? Okay, here we go. All right. Y'all ready to try that? Did you see me? What did I do? I was quiet, right? Now, you guys deserve a silent celebration for working so hard, working so quietly. Do you guys need more space to do our silent celebration? You think you need some more space? Where do you think you need to be? We want you in our circle or in our square. Do you think right here would be okay? Okay, well, let's try it. Come sit right here. That way you'll have enough arm room. All right. Did you see my silent celebration? You want me to do it again? Okay, we watch and don't laugh. That's it. Y'all ready? Lips were closed. Can you do that? Let's try our silent celebration because you guys did such a great job with our gathering time. Silent celebration on 3, and remember, it is silent. 1. All right, very good. Now, for our announcements, we always end this time with announcements. So let me tell you what's on the agenda for today. For today, I'm going to pull a small group of you. I think I will pull about 4 of you. And we're going to get started having a conversation about a great book that I brought. You guys are going to love it. Now, here's the thing. Dr. Acosta can't take all of you, okay? And I love you. I love you to pieces, but I can't take all of you. So today, I'm going to take 4 of you. Now, if I don't choose you today, you are going to be working with your teacher. What's your teacher's name? What's her name? Miss Shadana. Miss Shadana is going to have something that you're working with her on, okay? Now, remember our literacy lab goals. We give put-ups, we take risks, we are family, no kicking, punching, we love each other, we treat each other nicely. So how do you think I expect you to look and sound if I don't call you to come with me? Quiet. Happy. Are you going to be a little disappointed if I don't call you? No, ma'am. Okay. But just in case you are sad that you don't get chosen, that's okay. But what do I not want you to do? Do you think I want you to, oh, you didn't choose me? No. No. Would that be doing what we do in our literacy lab? Would that be? No. So what kind of things can you do?
Be happy.
Be happy. You can say, okay, well, maybe she'll pick me next time. Or, well, at least some of my family and my friends get to go. Okay?
Or at least you have something to do.
At least you have something to do, right? Okay.
You don't want to sit there and be bored.
You don't want to sit there and be bored.
I'm already bored.
You are? It happens. Okay, so I'm looking for friends who are ready for me to decide who is going to stay here with me and who is going to go with Miss Shadana. Okay? Sitting crisscross, hands in lap, eyes on me. You're smiling because school is over. Showing some teeth. Teeth? Very good. Okay. All right. Now I'm just going to randomly select. Okay. You 4 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you stay here with me? And you 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to see you quietly and quickly get up and walk back to Miss Shadana. And I to do right now. Can you do that? Let's watch me. I love the way they're walking. Very nice. Quietly. They're not pouting or moping because I didn't call them.
Ooh, man, I like
Very good, guys. Now, they did that so well. I think they deserve a silent celebration. Y'all ready to kick it on 3? Remember, the most important part of a silent celebration is that it is silent. You guys in the back can join us again. You ready? Y'all ready? We're going to say silent celebration on 3. 1, 2. All right, very good. Now, what I want you guys to do, let's kind of just make like a little circle right here. Now, you know, Dr. Costa, I have. You ready? You sure? What were you doing? You're just a kid. All right, today, my friends, we are going to be doing some big thinking and some big talking. Did I bring my book? You do or don't? You don't? What would you prefer to do instead? Would you prefer to write? Write about it? Would you prefer to talk to like one other person? Okay. Well, we'll try it. Thank you for telling me you don't like to talk out loud. I'll keep that in mind, okay? So we're going to be doing some thinking and some talking to each other, and we're going to be talking out loud, okay? Now, we're going to be doing some thinking and talking about this particular word. And as I write it, you're going to come up with it. You're going to get it because you are brilliant. But don't say it out loud, okay? If you know how to read this word, or you've seen it before, you've heard it before, raise your hand.
beautiful.
But great job reading it. So this word is beautiful. Now just for 1 minute, tell me your name. Tell me your name. Caden. Caden said he doesn't really like to talk out loud in a group, so we're going to try this, okay? I want us to think about this word beautiful, and I want us to think about what it might mean. So think about if something or someone is beautiful, then they are what? Now, because Caden said he doesn't like to share out loud, we're going to see how he likes it if he just shares with one other person. So we're going to do what I call a turn and talk. Give me a thumbs up if you've done a turn and talk in school before. Okay, good. That means you're going to turn to one partner, and you're going to share. What you're going to share today is fill in this blank. If someone or something is beautiful, then they are what? Okay? All right. So here's what we're going to do. I want, what's your name? What's it? Jadarius. You're going to be my partner. We're going to turn and talk. And you two are going to turn and talk.
It's not Jadarius.
And then we're going to turn and talk.
Sorry.
And you can correct me. How am I supposed to say it? Jadarius. Okay. Now, when you turn and talk, remember, when you turn and talk, your lips are quiet. It's a simple turn your body so that you and your partner, turn and face me, are sitting crisscross. Can you turn this way? All right. You're sitting so you can look into each other's eyes. Okay. All right. Okay. I see where this is going. Okay. Would you like to partner with me? Would that be easier for you? Okay, Caden and what's your name? Caden and Jose. Okay. I want you to go. Caden, come sit over here and you can turn and talk. And Jose, since you don't want to look into, tell me your name. Tori's eyes. I get it. All right. Sit crisscross. Turn so you can see each other. I get it. Caden, is that better?
What's so fun?
Okay. So we're sitting crisscross. So here's what we're talking about. When you turn and talk, each person has an opportunity to share. Now for this one, each person is going to have 15 seconds to share what they think it means when something or someone is beautiful. So, you ready? If someone or something is beautiful, then they are what? Each person is going to get 15 seconds to share. So, pick someone who's going to go first.
Me.
You.
You. I'm the oldest.
Okay, how about this? The person,
I'm the oldest, so you gotta go first.
the person, here's how we're going to do this. The person whose birth month comes first. When is your birthday? When is your birthday? When is yours? February. So he's going to go first. Turn and face him. Your birthday is January, mine is February. So who's going first? You. Your birthday comes before mine. Now here's what you're sharing about. You're taking 15 seconds of sharing. If someone or something is beautiful, then they are what? Okay? You're telling your partner what it means when someone or something is beautiful. Get that in your head. When you've got it in your head, I'm right here. You're my partner. Okay? The person who's going to share first, you got yours in your head? You ready? All right. Y'all ready? She's going to go. She's going to go first.
No. But.
Wait a minute. What did I just say? Didn't we say no hitting? When is your birthday? When is yours? Are y'all sisters? Are y'all twins? Okay. Who's legitimately the oldest? Who was born first? She was born first. She was born first, so she's going to share first this time, okay? Now, your birthday is when? And yours is? August. All right, let's keep going so we don't lose focus. Now, you're going to share. I know.
John C.
Okay, now you're going to share. If something or someone is beautiful, then they are what? All right, let's go ahead and share. 15 seconds and share. If something or someone is beautiful, then they are what?
John C.
Okay, share with me. Not So if someone or something is beautiful,
I don't agree.
all right. Did everybody have a turn to share?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. You didn't have a turn to share? You did? Okay. Let's turn back around. Come on, twins. I should have known that. You both have on the same shirt, pants, shoes, hair. Okay, March what is your birthday? Okay. So share with me, raise your hand. Someone share with me some of the things they were talking about. If someone or something is beautiful, then they are what? What did you come up with? They're strong? Oh, yes. Nice.
Like John C.
Nice. Okay. All right. If someone or something is beautiful, then they are what? They're pretty. Okay. Pretty. Okay. All right. All right, Mr. John Cena. If someone or something is beautiful, then they are what? They are smart and pretty. Very good. Good ideas. All right. So today we're going to think. You done? All right. I hope so. I'm ready to go. You're done. Okay. All right. You're done. So today we're going to talk. Let me check my time. This will be all right. 407. I'm just going to have an opportunity just to get started with our book because we started late. So what we're going to do is we're going to think a little bit more about this idea of beautiful by reading one of my favorite books. And it is called, you think so? You know what? Who said that? That could work. What does the ugly duckling have to do with the word beautiful? What do you think?
It's cute.
Okay. So the ugly duckling, tell me about that story.
Just a fun and that people keep thinking, who's that? Chicken, whatever it is.
And they think it's what? Do they think it's cute, beautiful? No, they think it's ugly. Well, that's a good prediction. But the book that we are going to share, you ready? It's called Something Beautiful. Now, here we go. This is what we're going to do with Something Beautiful. We are going to read something beautiful, and we are going to practice being metacognitive. Ooh, that's a good word. Say it with me on 3. 1, 2, 3. Metacognitive. Very good. Metacognitive. When you ready? Yeah. Let me write it. Meta. What are we thinking that's good? Sit up. Meta. Cog. Cog. What do we think comes next? Now, this one's for you. Meta. Cog. What would that be? You on the money? You on the money? Now listen to this last part. Metacognitive. How many letters does it have? You almost got it. Wow, you guys know a lot about syllables. 13 letters. We're saying 5 syllables. Let me metacognitive. All right. Now that we know how to spell it, we know how many syllables it has. Let's talk about what it means. When you're being metacognitive, okay, this is deep now. This is like 5th and 6th grade stuff. But I think y'all are ready for it. Okay? Scoot over. Scoot over so you can hear it. Scoot that way. On that side. When you're being metacognitive, that means you're thinking about your thinking. Hold up. Did you hear that? When you're being metacognitive, you are thinking about your thinking.
Oh!
That was definitely a twin thing. And you know what? That's what good readers do.
She said
Good readers, they are metacognitive. When they're reading, they think about what they're thinking about when they're reading. And it helps them understand the story better. So as we read, we're going to practice, bless you, we're going to practice being metacognitive. And specifically, we're going to practice being metacognitive about, you ready, Jose? Okay. We're going to be metacognitive about who this person is. Because I predict that this person right here, she's going to be the main character. This story is going to be all about her. All right.
I think I read this, but I hate it.
Really? Okay. Well, it's my turn to change your mind about that. Okay, turn around. Say crisscross. Show me that you're ready to listen. And today is my day to notice who is going to be living up to those literacy lab expectations. We already said how we're going to behave, how we're going to treat each other. And that means if you don't do it, I get to call you out. So if you're giving put downs and not put ups, oh, we get to call you out on it. That means I get to say, hey, you're not doing what we said we were going to do. Let's get it together. Let's start. We won't have a chance to read the entire book because we've got to go, but we can at least get started. Okay. Something beautiful. through my window, I see a brick wall. There's trash in the courtyard and a broken bottle that looks like falling stars. There's writing in the halls of my building. On the front door, someone put the word die.
It's creepy.
You guys are being metacognitive. Oh, hey, wow. Where I walk past a lady whose home is a big cardboard carton. She sleeps on the sidewalk, wrapped in plastic. I run past a dark alley where Mommy told me I must never stop. Behind the fence, there is a garden without any flowers. Mommy said that everyone should have something beautiful in their life. Where is mine something beautiful? So, as I was reading these first couple of pages, I was thinking so many things. One of the first things I was thinking is, where does she live? And so when I'm thinking about that, that's called being metacognitive. When I'm thinking about what I'm thinking about the book, it's called being metacognitive.
Is that the one we were talking about?
It is. It is. So when we are metacognitive, we are thinking about what we're reading and what it makes us think about. Sometimes being metacognitive means that we can ask questions about what's going on in the story. And sometimes we can make predictions, because when I was reading this, I was thinking, I think she feels sorry for the lady that's homeless. So when we're being metacognitive, we can ask questions about what we're reading in our head. And we can make predictions about how she may be feeling. And you know what? I did this all in my head. I didn't say it out loud. Let me keep going. Let's read a little bit more. Let's continue practicing being metacognitive here. The teacher taught me a word in school. I wrote it in my book. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think it means when you have it, your heart is happy. I go to Miss Delphine's diner. Hi there, Sugar Pie, says Miss Delphine. What are you up to? I'm looking for something beautiful, I tell her. Sit down for a minute, she says, as she goes to the grill. She puts on fish. The fish sizzles. Miss Delphine makes it into a sandwich. There's nothing more beautiful tasting than my fried fish sandwiches, she tells me. My teeth sink in. This is good. Now hold up, wait a minute, because I gotta stop again, because I'm thinking something else. Now you see, when I read this page, I got confused. When I read this part, there's nothing more beautiful tasting than my fried fish sandwiches. I got confused here. And I found myself thinking, is she trying to say a fish sandwich is beautiful? So sometimes when we're being metacognitive, it means that we are asking ourselves questions because we are confused. We are noting when we get confused. Okay? Now, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to read a couple more pages. If you find yourself thinking something about the story, thinking something about the main character, the little girl, I want you to give me a thumbs up. And then we'd like to hear about the ways that you're being metacognitive. You ready to try it?
First, what does metacognitive mean again?
When you're being metacognitive, that means you're thinking about what you're thinking about. So we're going to be thinking about, what are we thinking about this story? What questions do we have as we're reading? What seems funny? What are we confused about? You got something already? Okay, hold it. Let me read the next page.
Cortez Jeter for checkout. Cortez Jeter for checkout.
When I go back outside, I see some of my friends. Do you have something beautiful? I ask them. I have my jump rope, says Sybil. I have my beads, says Rebecca. Check out my new shoes, says Jamal. My fruit store is one beautiful store, says Mr. Lee. You do have nice apples, I say. Thank you, says Mr. Lee. Take one. Watch my moves, says Mark, playing ball in the playground. Hear my sounds, says Georgina, dancing on the sidewalk. I've got someone who's popped their thumb up. What were you thinking?
On the other page.
Which page? This one. This one?
I mean, yeah.
This one? Okay, what were you
How is the jump rope used?
Well, so you were asking yourself that question while we were reading. How is a jump rope beautiful? Good question. Did you pop your thumb up?
Yeah. I think she was asking the people were beautiful because they had to tell their teachers it's beautiful.
Oh, so you think she's doing this for a school assignment? Ooh, good prediction, maybe. Wow, you guys did a great job practicing being metacognitive. Now, wait a minute. We were thinking a lot of things. And sometimes we're thinking so much that we can't remember it. What do you think we could do to try and remember all the things we're thinking about while we're reading? Let's brainstorm some ideas. What could we do? I got two hands. What could we do to try and remember and keep track of all the things we're thinking while we're reading? What could we do?
Go back and look at the page.
Go back and look at the pages, yes. What
Write
can-
it down.
Write it down. What can we do? And you were going to say that, obviously, right? You can write it down. Those are great ideas. I want to try both of those. Okay? So, this is what I'm going to do. So, let's go back. Here, on this first page right here, this is where I first stopped. And I was thinking about what I was thinking. And right here, I said, where does she live? I found myself asking the question, where does she live? So I'm going to write this on the sticky note and put it right here in the page. And then, right here, this is where I got confused. So this is where I'm going to write, what is she talking about?
You can put it.
Ooh, an exclamation point, couldn't I? Because that's what I was doing in my head.
Then some type of way.
I am. In my head, I was like, what? What is she talking about? So that's like an exclamation point and a question mark. Okay? And my friends right here, the twins, they were thinking right here, what'd you say?
How is the jump rope?
How you found yourself asking, how is a jump rope beautiful? Okay.
Jemiah Nash, you check out. Jemiah Nash, you check out.
And when we got to this page, you made a prediction. You were thinking in your head about what you think she's doing. And what did you say again so I can write it down? We want to keep all these good thoughts.
She was doing assignment. Where is it? Ooh, those are great things.
Okay. I think this is going to work for us, guys.
Oh, I meant.
I think Kaden or Caleb, which one? Kaden? I have a nephew named Caleb.
Genesis Lopez, you check out. Genesis Lopez, you check out.
Now, I want us to all put on our thinking caps. And I want us to all practice being metacognitive, listening for what we're thinking as I read the next page. And when you find yourself thinking something, Jose, when you find yourself thinking something strange about this book, or having a question, or finding something that's funny, I want you to give me a thumbs up. You ready, Jose? You sure? Okay, Jose, I know you're ready. All right, here we go. Where did we stop? You already? You guys are good at being metacognitive. Let me read a couple more pages, okay? All right, here we go. We already read this page, right? When Georgina was like, hear my sounds, and Mark was like, watch my moves.
Watch me.
Watch my moves. All right, here we go. Touch this smooth stone, says old Mr. Sims, sitting on his front steps. All these years, I have carried it, sit up, good, in my pocket. So he's being metacognitive. Are you laughing about something that's going on in here? Okay.
You laughing about your old age.
What are you thinking when you see this page? Because you're being metacognitive, and it's something really funny. What are you thinking?
That old man. Look at the face.
Okay, hold on. So what are you thinking about here?
You like
Hold on, let him finish. And Jose's ready. I'm almost there, Jose. What are you thinking about?
he's holding something up in his hand. What is it?
Let me reread the sentence. Let's see if we can figure out what he's holding. Touch this smooth stone, says old Mr. Sims, sitting on his front step. What do you think that is? A stone. Okay, so what's making you laugh here? What are you thinking about? The fact that he's old? Okay. All right, so Jadarius said he's old. And I'm going to put an exclamation mark because you think that's funny. All right, Jose, sit down. Were you thinking something on this page?
How did he like down there? That
Stone?
how did
How did he find the stone? Ooh, very good. You found yourself thinking that. Kaden, you have something?
where did he find it? The first when you were digging.
How did he? Wait, you guys are doing so much thinking. You're being so metacognitive right now. I can't. You see why it's important for us to write it down? So Jose said, how did he find the stone? Jadarius, did I get that right? Jadarius said, where? Did you say, where did he find the stone? And Kaden, what did you say? You could ask a question or you could make a prediction. Say, I predict he dug it up. All right. Now, good job. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We got two more things to do before. Actually, we've got one more thing to do before we have to go. So here's what I'm going to do. We are going to have to stop our practice on being metacognitive. But here's what I want you to do, Kaden. When you're at home and you're reading today, if you find yourself thinking things while you are reading, thinking about things that are funny, about things that confuse you, about questions you have, I want you to write it down. And then I want you to pat yourself on the back because you have been being metacognitive. And then you can go take that and show it to your mom, dad, sister, brother, cousins, grandmas, aunts, uncles, and tell them that you're doing something that good readers do by being metacognitive. Okay? Yes?
Like, do it have to come from a book too?
No. What else could it come from?
A movie?
A movie?
A person?
A person? Okay.
Real life story?
I'll take that. Yeah. Movie, person, real life story.
We
Okay.
can bring this back up.
No. But if you do, that would be great. Now, we're going to do one last thing. And you know what? It's something that Dr. Acosta forgot to do initially, but I can't leave without us doing it because it's very important. So let me see you sitting down crisscross, please. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're on the money. Now, as much as I love books, there's something that I love just as much. You ready? Jadarius, you ready to hear what I love just as much as books? I love poetry. So every time we come, we will spend a few minutes on a poem. And our time with the poem We're going to be practicing the poem. We're going to be thinking about what it means. But before we get to that, we've got to hear the poem, and we've got to say the poem together. All right? So the first poem I brought for you, I picked very special. I brought it just for you. It is one of my very favorites by one of my very favorite poets. Her name is Miss Eloise Greenfield. And the title of this poem is By Myself. So, eyes on me. Here's how we're going to do this. Okay? We're going to read this poem 3 times, Jose. Okay? The first time we read it, I'm going to read it out loud. And while I'm reading out loud, your job is to listen to how I'm reading it. Where I put emphasis, where I talk soft, where I talk loud, where I read fast, where I read slow. Okay? Then the second time, we'll read it a different way, and the third time a different way. Okay, so here I go. I'm going to model read this for you. Okay? You read it to yourself as I read it aloud. My turn. You'll have your turn in a minute. All right. By Myself by Eloise Greenfield. When I'm by myself and I close my eyes, I'm a twin. I'm a dimple in a chin. I'm a room full of toys. I'm a squeaky noise. I'm a gospel song. I'm a gong. I'm a leaf turning red. I'm a loaf of brown bread. I'm whatever I want to be, and anything I care to be. And when I open my eyes, what I care to be is me. Okay? Thank you very much. Now, we're going to read it again. Okay? I need to hear you this time. Now, this time we're going to read it. We're going to do what I call echo reading. You've got to be my echo. The most important thing about an echo is it repeats exactly what is said, how it's said, what is said. So that means for us, you've got to be my echo. So how I read the line, you've got to read it. What I say, Jadarius, you've got to say. All right? And we're going to take it line by line. You guys ready to be my echo? Okay, then you ready? All right, I'm listening for voices here. Now I want to actually hear you repeat after me. All right, here we go. Let's start with the title. All right, here we go. Sit up nice and straight, crisscross. Thank you very much. Get your best reading voices. You read better when you sit up straight. All right, here we go. By myself. By myself. That was good, but I'll cue you. I'll tell you when I'm ready for you to read, okay? Hold on to that. Here we go. By Myself, hold up, by Eloise Greenfield.
By Myself, by Eloise Greenfield.
Okay, now we're going to do that one more time. When I point to you, you're going to read. That way everybody, even Kaden, can get in on it, okay? Because last time we left Kaden out. We don't want to leave him out. Okay. I'll point to you when I'm ready for you to read. By Myself, by Eloise Greenfield.
By Myself, by Eloise Greenfield.
Okay, Kaden, this line is for you. Okay, wait till I point to you. When I'm by myself, did I read that like that? What did I do?
Do it inside.
Okay, all right, so it's my turn, then your turn as a group. When I'm by myself,
When I'm by myself.
I like it so far. Okay, girls taking over. I love the girl power right here. And I close my eyes.
And I close.
All right, Jadarius. Jadarius is stepping up. Okay, I like it.
I close my eyes.
Yes, I'll take it. Here we go. Now watch me. I'm a twin. I'm a dimple in a chin. Your turn.
I'm a twin. I'm a dimple in a chin.
Very good. All right, now we're getting it. All right, we're just waiting on Jadarius. And make sure, what I really want to see you do is reading it. So you can't be reading it if you're not looking at it. All right, here we go. Watch me on this one. I'm a room full of toys. I'm a squeaky noise. Go.
I'm a room full of toys. I'm a squeaky noise.
All right, we're working on it. Here we go. My turn. I'm a gospel song.
I'm a gospel song.
I'm a gong.
I'm a gong.
Here we go. I'm a leaf turning red. I'm a loaf of brown bread.
I'm a leaf turning red. I'm a leaf of brown bread.
Ooh, let's read this one over. I'm a loaf of brown bread. Go.
I'm a loaf of brown bread.
Good. All right. Here we go.
I'm a bread.
Here we go. I'm whatever I want to be.
I'm whatever I want to be.
Here we go. And anything I care to be.
And anything I care to be.
Girls, I mean the girls are just showing up and showing out. Boys, boys, what are y'all gonna do? I mean the girls are really showing out right now. All right. I'm sorry. You know what? I did see Jose doing a great job. So the girls and Jose are showing out right now. Okay, Jose, let's see you. There. I didn't lump you in with the girls. All right. Let's finish this up. Watch me on this. Listen for how I read this. And when I open my eyes, what I can't, not yet. You guys got a lot to do this time. And when I open my eyes, what I care to be, is me. Did you hear that long pause right there? Y'all ready to try it? All right. Come on, Kaden. You can do this. Sit crisscross. All right. Let's start with this line right here. Y'all ready? Jose, you ready? Okay. Ready? Jose? Go. Start right here. What? Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Okay. All right. Now, let me think. That was okay. That was okay. I'm looking for better. I'm looking for Jadarius to do better. I'm looking for Kaden to do better.
And I'm not speaking.
You're not speaking?
Nope.
We'll have to work on
Come
that.
on, read. Go.
Well, I don't give chocolate.
Okay.
All right. So, I think our time today has been okay. It's been pretty good. For the most part, what do you think? Do you think we have honored these literacy lab expectations? What did we do well today? What did we do well, Jose? You didn't fight. That's great. What else did we do well?
The silent celebration.
You did a great job with the silent celebration. Very good. What else did we do well? You did. What risk did you take today? Oh, okay. I want you to think about you too. All right, Jose. What else did we do well? We didn't do any put downs. Great. Now, here's what I want you to think about. What do we need to work on for next time? Think about you. Don't think about the group. What do you need to work on? Come on, Kaden. You can't get out of this. Come on back up. Because I know what I want you to work on. What do we need to work on in terms of our literacy lab expectations for next time? Think about it. Nothing? Okay. I want you to work on taking risks. So when I ask you to participate and read, I want you to try it. That's taking a risk. All right? I want you to try that. Jose, what do you think you want to work on for next time? Not putting it down? Okay. Okay. What do you want to work on for next time? Which one of these do you think you need to work on? Okay, read it. The poem? You want to work on reading the poem better? Okay, so say that. I want to work on reading the poem better. Okay, good. What do you want to work on? You were perfect. You were tip top. So you could say, I want to work on doing as good as I did today. Say that. Okay, and how about you? Let me guess, same thing? Okay, we'll say that.
I want to play on the field.
Doing as good as I did today? Okay. All right, now, here's what I want you to do. Miss, is she back there?
No, she's
there across the hall. There across the hall. Now, I'm looking for those who are ready to go across the hall to Miss Shigana. When I call you, you're gonna walk ever so quickly and quietly. Caleb, sit up. Caleb,